Okay, Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. We continue our syllabus with the fourth content standard of chapter 10. Okay, the mechanism of blood clotting. Mekanisme pembekuan darah. Okay, first of all, you have to know what's the function, what are the importance, okay, for blood clotting to occur. Kenapa penting berlakunya pembekuan darah? Okay, if injury occur, kalau berlakunya kecederaan, okay, for sure, blood will flow out from the wound. Darah akan keluar daripada luka tersebut. Okay, so if excessive bleeding occur, kalau berlakunya pendarahan non-stop, excessive bleeding, okay, pendarahan yang berlaku secara tidak berhenti, your blood pressure actually will decrease. BP akan berkurang. Blood pressure akan berkurang. So, selepas itu, kalau darah terlalu banyak kurang daripada badan manusia, pastinya menyebabkan kematian. That's why, all the wounds, okay, apa saja luka, mesti ditutup dengan cepat. Even lepas berlakunya injury, minor or major injury, kena balut dulu sebelum dibawa ke hospital. Okay? So, why must the blood clot on the wound? Okay, apa yang saya terangkan tadi, blood clotting will stop or minimize the loss of blood in the injured blood vessel or broken blood vessel. Okay, so blood clotting prevent invasion, prevent infection of microorganism. Okay, jadi bila luka, for sure all the cells, okay, exposed to the air. This will increase chance for infection. Okay, so viruses, even bacteria, mostly bacteria lah kalau awak injured, memang bakteria mudah untuk infect bahagian dalam. Okay, so this will prevent bacteria from entering our bloodstream through damaged blood vessel. Okay, this one saya terangkan tadi. Okay, blood pressure is also can be maintained because excessive blood loss will decrease or lower your blood pressure to a dangerous level. At the end, kalau biarkan darah banyak keluar, memang boleh menyebabkan kematian. Okay, so now look at the mechanism of blood clotting. Okay, mekanisme pembekuan darah. Blood clotting involve a series of chemical reaction. Chemical reaction means that involve the enzymatic reaction, as well as specialized protein and other modified protein. Kita tengok nanti. Okay. So, this one, look at this one. When your blood vessel damage, so injury occur bila berlakunya, contoh awak tengah potong ikan, siang ikan kan, siang sayur, tolong mak, even there is a cut, minor cut, actually, what will happen? Darah akan keluar. So, some of your blood vessels actually damage. Okay? When the blood loss through the blood vessel, even minor cut, what will happen? The components of the blood, for example, platelets, okay, the cells, and clotting factor. Okay, protein here. The clotting factor in the blood plasma will form an activator. Automatically, after injury occur, all these components, the platelets, okay, the damaged cell, the clotting factor, agent pembekuan yang memang ada dalam blood plasma, okay, will form an activator. This activator is a type of enzyme that is called thrombokinase. Okay, so thrombokinase with the help of calcium ions and vitamin K will convert prothrombin, inactive plasma protein, into thrombin. Okay, so recall back your blood, the blood component, so consists of red blood cell and then platelets and so on, leukocyte. Okay, the blood plasma here, the yellowish color here, contain prothrombin, which is inactive and normally will be produced in large or greater amount if you get cut, okay, you dapat luka, okay, you maybe accident and so on. So lebih banyak lah. So inactive plasma protein present in the blood plasma will be converted into thrombin. Okay, so now thrombin is an active plasma protein. But the conversion, look at here, the conversion of prothrombin into thrombin involve calcium ion and vitamin K, as well as thrombokinase. Okay, tolong ingat, prothrombin present in the blood plasma will be converted into thrombin in the presence of calcium ion, vitamin K and thrombokinase. So kalau tak berlakunya luka dan sebagainya, conversion ni tak berlaku lah. Okay, so now thrombin become active plasma protein present in the blood plasma. So now still refer kepada blood plasma. Okay, so thrombin will act as enzyme. Thrombin will catalyze the conversion of fibrinogen to fibrin. Fibrinogen is a type of soluble plasma protein. Okay, so now in the presence of thrombin, fibrinogen will be converted into fibrin. Now, fibrin is a thread-like protein fiber which is insoluble. So, fibrin will form just like meshwork, okay, thread, macam rantaian atau jaringan di sini, okay, form a network on the wound surface. Bila luka, dia akan form fibrin ni, okay, meshwork of thread, just like jaringan berbenang ni, okay. Why? To trap erythrocyte. Dia akan just like jaring, okay, you letak atas sesuatu, okay, jaring you ada bola, you letak, so bola tu takkan keluar daripada jaring tersebut. Okay, so itu analogi. So now fibrin form will trap the erythrocyte. So this one will close the wound to prevent blood loss. Further blood loss cannot occur when fibrin is completely formed, completely trap the erythrocyte and other blood cells. Okay, hopefully boleh faham this one. Okay, look at the health issues related to blood clotting. Apa masalah-masalah kesihatan yang melibatkan pembekuan darah? So actually under normal conditions, blood does not clot in blood vessels that are not damaged. So kalau blood vessel tu tak damage, macam keadaan awak sekarang, tak berlakunya luka, darah beku takkan berlaku. Takkan terbentuknya darah beku. Melainkan mungkin awak pernah terhantuk, so akan nampak macam lebam tu sebenarnya darah beku dalam blood vessel, tapi tak boleh keluar sebab tak ada injury dekat luar. Actually memang bahaya kalau dia tak hilang. Blood clot ni dia boleh prevent blood flow dalam artery ataupun blood vessel awak. So less oxygen will be transported to other cell. Okay. But what happen when blood clotting mechanism in an individual does not function? Kalau pembekuan darah ni tidak berfungsi. Okay? Okay, saya tertinggal this one. Ini sebenarnya saya dah terangkan sebelum ni tentang basophil that involved in secretion of heparin. Okay. So, kalau nak elak blood clot, basophil akan bertindak balas lah untuk hasilkan heparin. Sekarang ni kalau tak ada masalah, tak ada injury, so heparin will not be produced. So, look at the health issue, hemophilia. Hemophilia is one type of sex-linked disease. Penyakit terangkai seks. Okay? An example of illness that will prevent blood from clotting. Why? Because lack of clotting factor. Okay? Why it is called sex-linked disease? Because the alleles, the gene. Okay, awak tak belajar lagi masa form 4. Gene that responsible to produce protein. Okay, the modified protein, the clotting factor, defected. Defective gene, okay, on X chromosome. Perempuan XX, lelaki XY. So, due to defective gene on X chromosome, what will happen? The clotting factor. For example, clotting factor 8. Awak boleh Google kalau nak faham lebih detail tentang hemophilia. Okay, clotting factor cannot be produced. That's why when injury occur, there is a cut, kalau berlakunya luka, blood clotting tak boleh berlaku. Just because of no clotting factor. The blood cannot clot. Excessive bleeding might occur. That result to death. Okay? Even due to small wounds or bruise can result in death. So, sangat bahaya kalau orang tu ada penyakit hemophilia. Okay. Next, thrombosis. Okay. Thrombosis is the disease. Okay. The blood clot here called thrombus. Okay, now the condition thrombosis happen or occur because the blood vessel here damage, or okay, the blood clot here, the thrombus form. Okay, blood clot will prevent blood flow. So, sluggish blood flow cause clotting factor to accumulate. Okay, blood clot, here is the thrombus. Okay, so if thrombus, the blood clot present here, thrombosis might occur. So, sluggish blood flow yang tak sekata, okay, menyebabkan clotting factor, agent pembekuan darah pun dia akan stuck kat sini, accumulate, berkumpul di sini. Blood flow tak sekata kan? Okay, itu maksudnya sluggish blood flow causes clotting factor to accumulate. Because for sure awak faham clotting factor present in the blood plasma. Okay, if blood flow is interrupted, so the blood flow is not smooth, the blood clotting factor will accumulate inside blood vessel. Okay, next, embolism. Still referring to the blood clot, but now the condition here, embolism. The blood clot now named embolus. Okay, when a blood clot transported by blood flow. This one, thrombus, stuck here. But embolus, actually the blood clot form, the embolus will be carried away by the blood flow. Tadi dia tak berjalan. Sekarang dia akan berjalan. The blood clot, okay, will be carried by the blood flow. But if the blood clot, if embolus gets stuck in a tiny blood vessel. So branch. Okay, and then stuck kat sini. So the blood flow will stop. Stop terus bahagian tu. So the condition called embolism. This one pun bahaya. Thrombosis can lead to embolism. Okay, kalau you further study, lebih faham konsep ni. Saya takkan terangkan secara detail sebab ini lebih kepada medik lah. Ini surface saja untuk syllabus awak. Okay, that's why bila duduk lama kadang awak kebas just because of the formation of thrombus. Okay, tapi kalau orang tua selalu berlaku lah. Kalau orang muda jarang sekali sebab lepas awak duduk lama, awak just kebas and then darah akan kembali mengalir dengan smooth. Okay. Okay, so settle 10.4. Hopefully you can understand for the fourth content standard. So ada soalan boleh PM saya ya. Thank you very much.